For example, if this was $100 account, or if this was $100, yeah, what can you do with this amount? Yeah, I know you have a lot to say. Yeah, some are going to eat their favorite meal, some are going to buy their favorite clothes, shoe, name them, a lot of the thing. Yeah, and of course some are going to settle part of their bills and loans and debts. Yeah, so there's a lot that you can do with $100 note. But what is man like Chief Panditing, Mandem Dinox this going to do with this $100 note? Yeah, now I'm going to attach or put or do a challenge upon it. So I'm going to quickly deposit $100 in my trading account and see what we can do the most with $100 as far as the financial markets or forex trading is concerned. You don't know, so the whole process will be running on a Dinox_official. You better subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time me about to drop or post an update of the same. Yeah, now as you can see, my account is already funded. I don't know if you're going to see the exact details here, but then I think as I'll be doing the challenge, I'll be showing you real-time updates here, and of course in my phone. Yeah, so let me quickly get my phone so that you can see my account is actually funded with the $100. Yeah, let me quickly get the phone, 1 second. So that 1 second, make sure you use it to subscribe. Okay, yeah, make sure you use this 1 second to subscribe. Yeah, this is now my trading account. Yeah, so let me make sure this is now my trading account, and I don't know if you can see, but you can see I have it funded with $100. Yeah, and of course this is the live account that we'll be using. Yeah, so the link to the best broker mana global, of course will be down below. Yeah, so everything is going to be described well in the description below. Yeah, so that is the broker that I'll be using via the link in the description to try and grow my account all the way from $100 to $1,000. And of course I'll be using my Heist FX turbo bot. Yeah, so I'll be using an automation to try to grow my $100 all the way to the moon by just keeping it simple, nice and easy. And this is a beautiful challenge, and so that my also other people can learn from it. Yeah, so the exact pairs that my bot usually analyzes and trades are as follows. Yeah, now on the list on top there we have Euro USD, and then quickly followed by GJ, which is GBP JPY, and then USD JPY, and then gold, of course, and then pound USD, and then finishing with US 30. Yeah, now the reason for me having these particular pairs here on forex pairs, we have pound euro, we have a pound and a euro against the dollar, that is UJ and GJ. Yeah, now I usually love these pairs because they have also a trendy and a clean market structure there. If you're using terms like a smart money trader, a smart money concept, break of structure, whatever, they are clean. Yeah, so if you have your strategy around things like those, for example, a change of character, a break of structure, all those things, yeah, so they are good pairs. Yeah, and then again, now the reason why I have GBP JPY there, if you are trading a CRT or the liquidity inducements and those are quick reversal which usually give a sniper entry, yeah, the Japanese pairs are always the baddest. Yeah, and then the reason why I have gold, if you are also trading a CRT there and most of this liquidity grabbing and a lot of things there, of course gold mostly I don't think we usually use most of the smart money here, but then they can apply. Yeah, so gold usually is more of you usually trade gold more like a commodity than the forex currency pairs. Yeah, so that is why it is also included here. And of course I have a US 30 as I'll be monitoring and putting a closer eye on the indices. Yeah, so US that usually has a beautiful, amazing market structure there and a beautiful price action there that we can get and maximize from this particular pairs so that you can see what the most you can get out of the thing. by just keeping it simple, nice and easy, and sitting down, see as the Heist bot works. Yeah. Now this the previous week of trading has been one amazing week. I've had a lot going on for myself and of course for the people usually using the automation. Yeah, now I have one of the students or one of the mentees using the software was able to also make a trader from $50 all the way to $500, which was impressive in a span of I think 4 days, with 51,000 withdrawal. Yeah, now that was I think that was 51,000 withdrawal, that is $400. Yeah, withdrawal. So that one is insane, and the best so far performance I've had in terms of as far as the Heist FX Turbo is concerned is an account flip of $70 all the way to 700. Of course, I've done mine multiple account flips from $250 all the way to $3,000. So I don't have a doubt that anything that is going to stop me from achieving this particular challenge, but just to give it the best and wait and see what the market has in store for us. Now, the amount of profitability in a week or the amount of setups or trades and amazing opportunities you can get in the market are affected by the following. Yeah, that market or that week's volume in the market. Yeah, for example, you can have it as a volume or as a trendy week. We can have it as a choppy week, or we can have it as a ranging week. Yeah, so there's a slight difference between a choppy week or a choppy market and a ranging market. Yeah, now whenever we are talking about ranging, we have a clear range area. For example, this is the support or the support flow, and now this is the resistance or the resistance ceiling. So we have the market moving in between this specific range. Yeah, most of which usually creates the buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity, of which the market usually moves in 4 ways: creates liquidity, targets liquidity, fills areas of inefficiency in the market, and balances the equilibrium. Yeah, now in a ranging week or in a ranging market, you have created enough liquidity to come and induce later as liquidity inducements, fake outs, stop hands, a lot of the thing going there. Yeah, and again now we have a choppy week or a choppy market. Now a choppy market, we don't have a clear range where the market is moving up and about. Yeah, now we have the market just randomly moving. Yeah, not in a clear direction. We're not in a bullish market, or we're not in a bearish market, and we are not in a specific ranging area. The market is just all over about everywhere. Yeah, so now that is a choppy market. Yeah, now how does these factors affect my automation? The automation usually also has a different confirmations. Yeah, so for example, we need a specific amount. For example, if my automation was on at this particular time, we usually have a momentum filter. So a momentum filter is not going to open or to execute trades that have lowest momentum or volume in the market. Yeah, so whenever we're having a ranging or a choppy week, that one affects the quality of our trade setups that the automation gets, and most of the best quality or trades can be rejected because of lack of enough volume. Yeah, and again, a lot of our confirmations are there. Now I think it is on the market is closed, but then yeah, the market is closed, so we don't have any analysis that can play at the moment. Yeah, so my bot is just as simple as to use. You just click start and stop as long as you have hit your take profit. Yeah, now for this week, I'm not going on scalping mode because this is purely a challenge that I want to achieve with the quickest time possible. I don't want to go with the scalping mode, as I'm waiting for the ghost mode to get good opportunities. So I'll start basically with the ghost positions. Yeah, now whenever I'm going to talk about a ghost mode or scalping mode, now scalping mode means the bot usually opens 3 trades per pair per these pairs that are here, and it targets 25% of the account size. For example, if my account size is $100, the bot is going to target 25% to close, and then have a 10-minute countdown and then reopen again. Yeah, so as much as I'm doing that, of course I'll be locking in some small profits, but then I may miss out on big amount of opportunities. Yeah, so that is why I'll be going on ghost mode. Now on ghost mode, we can hold trades for quite a long time, so we can double or triple the account with the ghost mode, because it opens with a maximum of 10 trades. Yeah, if now all those 10 trades open float on a profit of $20 each, then from a $100 account we have doubled or tripled it, and then that is how we're going to quickly grow the account from 100 to 1,000. So I'll not be doing a scalping mode, I'll only be using the ghost mode, and by just keeping it simple, nice and easy, that is it. Yeah, so along the way, if you're also interested to join the Heist community, and if you're also interested in what we call automating your trading experience, you can also contact. My number is in the bio. Also, you can email us at heistfxacademy@gmail.com, and then I will also get to take you through about how you're going to go about it. Yeah, it is just as simple and easy like so. At my TP target, I should put $1,000, but then as far as I'm concerned, my TP target for now is $500, but then I'll keep an eye monitoring this. So we might be starting tomorrow morning, that is from 8 a.m. in the morning when I wake up, and I'll try as much as possible to document each and every single step and a process. Yeah, now just to show you the history part of it. So today, yeah, this still is the account. I don't know if you can see it, and then via the history, no single trade opened and nothing is recorded there. Yeah, and of course this is the account that you're going to use, and you can also get to use the same account via the link in the description. I think that is it for now, and more will be talking and sharing in the next episode. Thank you, and hope all of you have subscribed and turned on the notification bell so that you can be notified when the other episodes I will be dropping. Thank you for your time.